brace yourselves for this. Well, that didn't go so badly.
Get his attention. Cleric, with me.
Rise, my children. Rise and feed upon the living.
You there! Come over here!
So you could still walk. You were in bad shape when we pulled you from the front line. I don't know how I feel about untested adventurers volunteering their aid in this fight, but my men need all the help they can get. That blasted Dracolich is tearing through our ranks. Protector's Enclave needs reinforcements. Fight your way to the Sleeping Dragon Bridge. If you see a particularly imposing tiefling, that's Makos. Do what you can to aid him. Before you go, make sure to arm yourself for the trials ahead.
Get into the keep! Get into the keep!
Ah, good. You look capable. We are preparing to push towards the bridge and rendezvous with our cleric Celeste and the soldiers holding the line there. We need to move quickly before the Dracolich returns.
It's time to put an end to this beast! We must bind its soul before it rises again! Make haste!
Oh!
You did well to keep the undead at bay. We are holding the line here while we treat the wounded. I fear the bridge is in worse shape. You would do well to assist there. Seek out Sergeant Knox once you've crossed the bridge.
They're in trouble! We must go to their aid!
challenge of Kelemvor.
I believe I'm in your debt. You fight quite well. When you are ready, we should move on to protect his enclave. Welcome to Protector's Enclave, adventurer. Celeste and I need to speak with Lord Neverwinter about Valindra's attack. You should meet Sergeant Knox in the Adventurers Guild nearby. I've sent word ahead that you're on your way. Oh, and thank you for your aid in battle. All of Neverwinter owes you a debt of gratitude.
Protector's Enclave needs your help. So, you are the one who saved Makos. Haha! Neverwinter may have a new hero in the making. Well, it was a hard-fought battle, but the city is safe once again. Thank you for your help in defending the city from Valindra's attack, and welcome to the Adventurers Guild. You've proven you can handle yourself, and that makes your membership in this fine Adventurers Guild all but guaranteed. As a reward for your deeds, I've arranged a few things. Speak with our mount salesman Brendan Cantor, and then enter the training for some combat training. I'm sure you can still learn a thing or two, and a new skill is worth its weight in gold.
Need a horse, armored bear, gelatinous cube. We may have it all.
Good man, that Sergeant Knox. Lord Neverember has decreed that Shonda Cool's stables is to give willing adventurers a free horse. We are, of course, more than happy to help and not the least bit upset at how much these horses normally cost to rent, let alone buy. Let's get you started, shall we?
Welcome to your own personal demi-plane, courtesy of Tarhun's magic. With your trainer's help, I'll shape you into a fine adventurer, able to take on any foe. The first thing we need to work on is keeping you alive. You're no use in a fight if you're dead. So, let's practice your defensive techniques. You don't look like the nimble type. You've got a fine shield at hand. Blocking looks could be your specialty. Why get out of the way when you can shrug off the toughest blows, eh? When you're blocking, you will want to keep an eye on your stamina. The hits you block will deal their damage to your stamina until it runs out. And your stamina will regenerate when you let your block down. So, try to find the balance between deflecting blows and resting to regain your defenses. Fine work. Next, you'll need to understand how to gain combat advantage on your foe. Let's begin. You gain combat advantage when you've successfully flanked your foe. You can achieve this by putting your foe in between you and an ally. If you can manage this, you will both deal more damage with your strikes. Note the ring on the ground when you target your foe, and watch it as it changes color. You have moved into the proper position. Then, when you are ready, strike the flank. Well done. Keep in mind that your foes can flank you as well. Do what you can to watch your back. Don't let yourself get surrounded. Now, next lesson. Every adventurer has the potential to learn a special technique. What technique you master will depend on your particular set of skills. Are you ready to unlock your potential? As a paladin, you can use divinity to execute powerful holy abilities. But this divinity regenerates slowly over time. You can channel divinity to commune with your deity, increasing the generation of this devout resource. Simple enough, eh? Let's give it a try. Well done! I see real potential in you. Now, this next technique is a bit different. You've recently gained a mount of your own. Your mounts are powerful allies, and can actually grant you new abilities in combat. Be sure to look out for new, powerful mounts on your journey, and find the powers that best suit your style. For now, show me what you can do. This adventuring thing really comes easily to you. You're ready for the final test. Your trainer and I think we can unlock your ultimate potential. As you battle your foes, you'll feel yourself generating action points. When you've built up enough action points, you can unleash your daily power. A powerful ability that can turn the tide in a battle. We will help you generate action points here. So show us the best you've got. Well done indeed. That's about all I can teach you for now. When next we meet, I expect you to be even stronger.
Ha! You're eager. That's good. If you survived Corbin, I'm sure you're ready for anything I can throw at you. You should know, whenever you're unsure of what to do next, check your journal. Take a look at your adventures within, and be sure to claim the rewards the Guild offers for your deeds. With all you've done, you're a fully fledged member of the Adventurers Guild now. Congratulations! I'm sure you're ready for work, and believe me, there is plenty to go around. In fact, I have a task of particular importance in mind. The attack on the city wasn't the last we'll see of Valindra, I'm sure of it. I believe she is now working towards some wicked end in Neverdeath Graveyard. A troop of my gods just returned from there with reports of red wizards and necromantic rituals. I need you to venture into the graveyard and speak with Doom Guide Volok. Put a stop to whatever Valindra is plotting.
If you have any questions, please let me know.
Kelemvor watch over you. Thank you for coming. Although it humbles me to admit it, the Doom Guides of Kelemvor need aid against the undead. Our resources are stretched to their limits. The number of undead in the graveyard is growing at an alarming rate. If something is not done, I fear they may overrun the rest of Neverwinter. I sent a detachment of Doom Guides to deal with the undead in Pauper's Field. Their leader, Doom Guide Severin, sent an acolyte back to tell me they were descending into the area known as the Rift. But since then, we have heard nothing. I would like you to find those missing Doom Guides. Speak to Acolyte Maven. She can